So, good morning, guys. I just left the house. I waited a little bit, and then I have a meeting at 9 o'clock at the Holiday Inn in Vincennes with Pioneer about some kind of a seed corn program. I don't really know, but anyways, we're gonna figure that out. So I'm gonna go in there to that, and then after that, I'm gonna run over to Bridgeport. I gotta get something from one of my buddies, and then I gotta look at the cornfield over there, and then on top of that, I gotta come back home, and then precision planning's coming out at 2. So we're gonna have a pretty fun day, or at least I will. And you guys will get to see the precision planning part of it. I don't know much about the Pioneer stuff because, yeah, you know how that goes. They're top highly classified secret information. So, yeah, anyways, Ross finished up. Ross's sprayer's now home. He's done spraying for now. So, I'm here with
Hannah Davis.
Drew Reynolds. John Edwards.
Okay, and you're a regional rep for?
Regional manager for precision planning in Southern Indiana, Kentucky.
So he's a regional manager for precision planning in Southern Indiana and Kentucky. Well, that's not as big as some of the regional reps I've seen. And then you guys are from Agritech, which is a Ag Infotech, which is a ag technology company. So they brought a pogo stick, and apparently we were supposed to go check fields with a pogo stick of some sort. I thought they was talking was going to bounce across the field, but I guess it's this fancy thing. So this thing will tell us basically the population, the singulation, and what came up early, what came up late, and stuff, just a wide variety of things, which we'll explain whenever we get into the field. And I figured a good way to explain it would be to come out to the Zyway plot that we got out here. And we got basically 130, 140 acres right over here in this corner that we're going to do first. That's got Zyway on it. And then there's another 100 acres back there in the back corner that does not have Zyway on it. And we'll walk through that and do probably, what, 2 strips in each? Is that what you'd think we'd do?
Whatever you'd like to do.
Okay, whatever I'd like to do. You guys are putting a lot on me. So we're going to walk out here into this field and check this thing out with the, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out how it works. So Drew's down here. He's going through and marking these. The iPad overheated and we didn't even make it, what, 15 feet almost?
Just about 15 feet. We need to get to 20.
Yeah, we need to get to 20 on the pass. So the iPad overheated. They took it back to, or John took it back to the truck. Sorry, I'm still learning you guys' names. But he's going through and marking them, so then that way we know how far ahead or how far behind some of these plants are. And he's just laying one leaf or 2 leaves over, something like that. So then that way we know.
What is that?
Are you calling 911?
Yeah, he was calling 911.
Oh, shit.
Need more help.
He's calling 911 over here on me.
You hit the side button like 5 times.
Or do you hold it?
It's either holding or you tap it several times. I don't know which one it is, but it's like the emergency alert.
Oh, I didn't know it. I didn't know it was in my side pocket, and I guess where I was kneeling down on it.
Yeah, I had a friend one time who was in a tractor going across the field, and he put it in the, like, we got one of them ram out clips over in the corner. He put it in that ram out clip, and it hit the buttons just right, and it called 911 on him. Yeah, so that was an interesting day.
Safety feature.
Yeah, basically we're just growth staging corn.
Yeah, and you said this is about V8, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, we're at about V8, so that's not too bad. We're in 2 different varieties right now. That one over there was 64. I forget exactly what it was. 64.99, and then this one's 15.87. So it's an AgriGold and a Pioneer brand on both sides. So basically, you can see where it kind of splits at here. Oh, by how it's curled up. So this is a little bit more curled up and a little bit darker green, and that's a little bit lighter green, and leaves are still flat on it. So. Alright, so we're going to try this again. Hannah's got this iPad figured out here. She just told me that she'd done a shoot with Brian Brown not that long ago. So
Don't be name dropping.
So she's going to go through and she's going to mark it on here. Are you going to start it over?
Yeah, I'm going to do a new run here. Please make sure your pogo and Bluetooth are turned on.
This sounds confusing.
I'm going to push buttons until I figure it out. Start a new run. All right, what's our farm name?
Blood Northwest.
Okay. What row number are we on?
What did we decide row number was on? 14 or 15? 16.
Okay. Row spacing 30.
30s.
Alright, we'll see if that's enough.
No, I got I'm marking the dirt over here in my row.
Alright, so we're gonna start. He's already got them marked out on where they're at on stages, if they're good, if they're 1 collar behind, 2 collars behind, or no germination. So.
And she'll just hit, there's 4 buttons there for her to hit on the screen, and then she'll go through here and measure it out all the way to 20 feet down this row. And we'll see what we get. We'll see how accurate our planter is, I guess. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. Gotta make sure I don't walk on your leaves.
Don't knock them over.
Make sure you let them know it's an exact emerge.
Yeah, this is also our exact emerge planter. This is Dad's 24-row exact emerge. So then once she gets done doing this, we'll look at the map after we do the other one too, probably in the truck.
It'll quantify.
Oh, enter a field name. I did. Oh. Doesn't like that. Farm name, field name. Blood. Northwest. Complete run.
So then it should just kind of put it all together.
So it basically is making a
actual population, spacing and everything.
So good, late emerge, late 2, no germination, and then it's going to give you an estimate based on price of corn, how much you are losing per acre due to that. So it looks like $532.
Oh. Did we do something wrong here?
Sure did.
Wow. Well, I hope the Pioneer's better. That's his lucky stick, apparently.
Go to the next one.
So then we'll look at the other one, or we'll look, basically compare them, because we can compare them whenever we get in the truck, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're going to go through and she's going to do the growth staging off of leaf stage 1, leaf stage 2, and no germ, and then good.
Good. Good. Light. Light.
So then she's got her tape measure running right there. We're gonna go all the way down to 20 feet with the little stick is where she's using to mark the corn plant each time. Then also she just said, whenever I show off the camera, of course everything good is always said when you show off the camera, but ideally we're at a smaller stage corn is what Drew's saying would be best. So this one's showing an 88% on the spacing part of it, and 34,000 is our actual, and I guess our target, we must have had our target wrong. And then the emergence score was 70.42, so that ain't bad. And then she's got all this through here, and it's got a variety of different things. There's a little chart plot right there with your no germs and your leaf stage behind, leaf stage behind 1, leaf stage behind 2, and then you're good. So this will all be something that we can look at in the truck as well. So I don't know. It's saying that we got $418 loss again, but we'll figure that out, maybe. Drew's trying it again. I think we got something wrong, or had something wrong. Maybe this time will be a little bit better. Maybe it was just Hannah.
Good Can't see over the corn anyway.
We went to a better spot in the field. That spot there looks like it was in a low spot. And then this right here is more ahead anyways. This one's V10 and that over there was V8. So he's doing the same thing, hitting the button on the pogo stick and going up to 20 feet again. He had a 70% on the emergence, and he's saying that we really don't know why. We're gonna go over here in the non-Xyway stuff and try it. Maybe we'll see a difference in that. But they did say that they had a problem with emergence on with using Xyway. So
I've heard that.
yeah, well, the dealer actually that we bought the Xyway stuff from actually came out and told us they've been having a problem with it and to watch it. So it'll be interesting to see if there's actually a difference or not.
That's always nice.
Better. So this time it was showing 86 emergence, whenever on the other side of the field it was at 70.
Yes, sir.
And then we still got the 93% spacing. So that's still good on the spacing side of it though, for an exact emerge. And we're down on population on this one at 31,000. So I don't know, what do you think of that? Decent?
Obviously anything in the red is going to tell you that you have a problem on a 2020 monitor.
Yeah.
And so, although you're not going to see emergence on there, you're going to see the spacing metric. And as you can see, your seed release index is high, so that's going to directly affect spacing and your singulation, as we had a couple skips and a couple doubles and one that was a baby corn, so we considered it an old germ, so that deducted from your singulation.
So that ain't bad though. I mean, we still got set for $6.75 a bushel, and we still got $2.70 financial impact. We never did look at what the variety was on this one though.
This is agri-gold, isn't it?
I'd say so. It looks like it. But I don't know. This is the pogo stick tool, and it just kind of shows. They go through there and they mark all this stuff, and it shows what's good and what's bad. And good.
Your baby corn.
Yep. There's your
2-leaf collars behind, 1-leaf collar behind. Probably hit a bump. Had row unit rod, got shallow. Another could have been a late germinator. Another late germinator. 2 in a row, late germination.
So we might have even lost money with that Xyway stuff, putting it on. If that was the issue, we could have lost money on that. So I don't know. That was just a cool way to look at it. Tape measure. So does that count? Does your tape measure count that and then send it to your iPad? Is that part of the Bluetooth?
Yes, sir. There's an encoder. This is an encoder on the tape measure, and it unwinds. It encodes distance, which is in turn hooked under here to an Anchor battery pack. And the iPad is Bluetooth to it, and the app uses algorithms to calculate the metrics.
So an algorithm that tells you how much money you're going to make or lose. So that was just a fancy way basically at looking to see what our spacing was and everything like that. And what I'd really be interested to see is with our new planter next year, if that changes any, if that'd be any better or any worse. So that'd be kind of interesting to see. But then we get back in the sand spot right here and the corn drops down a foot. All in all, what do you guys think of the corn around here? I know it's sand ground, nothing you guys are used to.
It's variable on the sand hills. There's good spots and bad spots. Really good corn and some corn that's somewhat variable.
Yeah, this down here is kind of variable because, as we had said, this is sand. I mean, you look around out here, that was planted at one point. Whether it drowned out or died, one of the two. So, but anyways, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you guys. And I think I'm gonna see, how many of you guys am I gonna see at the PTI farm?
Me and Hannah for sure.
We'll be there.
And then you'll go too?
Yep.
Feel like a reunion, and I only met you guys once. So anyways, I appreciate your guys' time, and thank you guys thank you guys at Precision Planning for setting all this up for me. And I guess we'll see if that was kind of accurate harvest or not. And then
We appreciate it.
yeah, and then I'll send you guys my email or something, so then you can email me the maps over and I'll look at them at the house or whatever that is. I'm sure that I'll get a better idea of it whenever I look at it. So anyways, thank you guys. So even though we did have a couple of issues with the pogo stick, it did turn out to work okay. It's showing that we did have a loss, and there could be a variety of reasons for that. I mean, it could be anything from just the poor emergence, how early it was planted, how late it was planted. There is many different things that could go into effect with that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's really no way specifically that we can tell a good, accurate look at it, I guess. So I don't know. There's so many different factors that come into play. Hopefully at the end of the day we still have a 200 bushel average on corn, because that's ultimately what we are going for. Now next year we are going to have to do something different with closing wheels, opening wheels, all that stuff, because I mean obviously what we're doing now is not working great at all. So we'll figure it out. It ain't gonna take much, hopefully. So one of the neighbors is down here putting on Y drops, it looks like. So